Greetings, friends and subscribers, and welcome to the 24 Days of Beermas.
Today is day number 19, and we'll be drinking this beer right here.
Oakspire Bourbon Barreled Ale.
All right, let's give it a try, shall we?
Let's try it. We chose this one pretty much by the label, because it had the orange with the cherries and a bit of green leaves on the side, and we thought it was kind of Christmassy. The fruits and the fruits are always something that are out at Christmas to have a healthy, at least at our house, to have a healthy breakfast Christmas morning instead of just chocolate and candy. So that's why we put it out for this Beermas.
Yeah, so I also like the fact that it is a bourbon barreled old-fashioned ale. So really, like, an old-fashioned is a nice drink that you would construct with orange extract, cherry, and bitters. It'd be something you might sip by the fireplace. So it's kind of like a 2-for-1 sort of whammy. So you want to go ahead and pour that.
Okay.
I'll talk about the beer a little bit. So this particular beer is a 2018 limited edition collaboration between New Belgium Brewing and Knob Creek Distillery. So like we said, this is a unique bourbon-inspired amber ale that's been aged with oak spirals and char from inside the barrels from Knob Creek. So New Belgium Brewery was founded in 1991, and now it's a nationally distributed brewery that's owned by a large international company, Kirin. Interestingly, Knob Creek is also owned by a large international company called Suntory. So these are big players in the beverage market. And a little bit of trivia for you, these two companies tried to enter into a failed merger nearly 10 years ago. So maybe this collaboration in 2018 is a sign of things to come. Although again, it's from 2018, so we don't know. So in this specific case though, this beer weighs in at 9% alcohol by volume. It's got a beautiful dark amber color.
That is nice.
Yeah, you can get sweet bourbon notes on it. So the way that the company describes it, they say that there are like hints of toffee, vanilla, and caramel on the nose and in the finish. And I can see that. I'm hoping that some of that orange comes through as well, like that you would get from an old fashioned. So yeah, I'm gonna give this a sip.
I can smell the orange and the vanilla for sure.
Yeah, it's got a creamy finish, so I can see maybe some of that related to that. They say refined finish or smooth finish. I think it's definitely creamy. To me, it's not bad at all. Like as far as like a bourbon barreled ale or one of these, sometimes you'll see them like Scotch ales goes. I think this is actually kind of nice, slightly sweet.
It is kind of sweet. It does have a bitterness to it that I'm not a fan of. It's not as strong as some of the bitter beers we've had in the past. It's a mild bitterness, but it's still got a bitter taste, and I'm not all that fond of it.
And that makes sense. I mean, Julia's not a big fan of old fashions or Manhattans or anything like that, so that's more like kind of my bailiwick.
I think it might be some of the citrus peel might be in there because I'm not a huge peel fan of oranges, lemons, limes.
The orange extract, sure.
So that could be what is turning me off of it.
All right.
So
that was whatever this beer is called again. Oakspire Bourbon Barrel Ale. Made by New Belgium Brewing Company.
Yeah.
So thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing.
Have a Merry Christmas.
So thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing.
And have a very Merry Christmas.
Cheers.